A herd of deer are causing headaches for a local winery in Glens Ferry by grazing on their valuable inventory. KMVT's Elizabeth Hadley tells us how Fish and Game is working with the winery to reduce crop losses.
A herd of deer have been visiting the Knot Winery nightly and eating the grapes off the trees.
Yeah, they start coming in about dark 30 and traveling across the golf course and headed straight in. They come pretty regular.
Around this time last year, McCallum began to notice many of her crops weren't producing the amount of grapes they usually do, due to the deer nibbling on the grapes.
When they're doing that, they pull the cluster completely off the plant and half of it lands on the ground. They get part of it, but once it gets all sandy, then they don't like to eat them then. So they don't eat them off the ground, they only eat them off the plant.
Last year, the winery lost a significant amount of money in production from the deer, so Fish and Game compensated them for the damages to the grapes.
We grow primarily Limburger grape, and that is not a common grape. It's our most sought after wine at the winery because it's unique. And so by losing those grapes, we're not able to replace them.
Fish and Game is now working to trap and translocate this herd of urban deer to a new location so the depredation can stop.
Yeah, the trapping, the baiting and the trapping is ongoing. We're also conducting some limited sharpshooting in an effort to try to change deer behavior. To date, 4 deer have been lethally removed. They were processed and then donated to Idaho Hunters Feeding the Hungry.
Elizabeth Hadley, KMVT News.
In Idaho.